Hi, welcome to My Thoughts Exactly. My name is Paul Burrell, and these are my thoughts exactly. Today, we're going to talk about one of the biggest pustules, emanating, festering pustules on the anus of national government. Of course, Josh Hawley is who we're talking about. So, Josh Hawley, who is congressperson from Missouri who doesn't actually live in Missouri. At least that's what I've been told. I have nothing to back this up except 3 or 4 different news accounts that he uses his father-in-law's address so that he can represent his district in Missouri. Ironically, I always thought that you had to live there, but apparently you don't. He's the guy who he had a lot to do with the insurrection. And if you don't think it's an insurrection, go ahead and scroll by it because it was clearly an insurrection. The United States Department of Justice doesn't have a spine. They're charging people with trespassing or unlawful gathering kind of stuff. It was an insurrection, period. If you don't agree with me, you don't have to agree with me. I don't care. But I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to change your mind. So just hit the pause button and move to the next video about what a great guy your 45 is. Because there's no shortage of videos making that piece of garbage look good. Anyway, so Josh Hawley is just a terrible human being. He's just repulsive. But I think the most beautiful illustration of that is early in the day giving the fist, right? We the people, we united, yeah. And later in the day running away. I mean, he wasn't like furtively hot stepping. He was running like a typical hypocritical Republican sipper. He ran to escape. Now, I don't care if that was edited to make him look bad because no one's refuting it. I don't care that he was scared for his life. He's the one who had a major part in creating that climate. So I don't have any pity for Josh Hawley. He should just quit his life and go live in a cabin somewhere by himself with no internet, no TV, no PlayStation. So one of the guys who didn't run was Eugene Goodman. Now, Eugene Goodman stood and faced down these insurrectionists. And here's the interesting thing. Eugene Goodman is African American. There were not a lot of African American insurrectionists. As a matter of fact, despite what 45 says, he doesn't have a lot of African American supporters. The people who do support him tend to be white, uneducated, and violent and angry. And as a result, Eugene Goodman not only had to fight politically, but had to fight people who don't like him for the color of his skin. So I'm going to leave you with these parting words. In a world of Josh Hawleys, you should be a Eugene Goodman. Thank you.